Picked up these two massive gearboxes. Company that shut down. He said that these were imported from another country and never even used. Massive gearboxes, brand new. It says on it that it's like 620 kilograms. It says 620 kilograms, and year is 2016. There's two of those things. Super dense and heavy. I got them winched on there, no problem. Also got this nice big motor, 30 horsepower motor. And he said that that motor was still working fine. Those pieces are brand new. So instead of scrapping them, I brought them back. I'm gonna stick it in the shop for now, see if I can find somebody that wants to buy them maybe. Keep them aside for a bit, see what happens, and if I can't sell them, then I'll scrap them. Hopefully the prices don't go down. If the prices start going down, then I might consider selling them before it drops too much. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to get them unloaded into the shop. I'm gonna put them on this pallet jack and then try to move it to the back, keep it out of the way a little bit. Get these off of here and then go from there. Also had some other metal from the same place, but I already unloaded it. It wasn't that much stuff. There was a couple of carts and stuff, different kind of carts. So I got this big cart, plastic cart. I didn't get everything for free. Like, I bought the gearboxes off of him, and then when I was there, he was clearing out a storage unit, so I asked about the rest of the stuff that he had, and he said he has to clear everything out, so I bought a good chunk of what he had there. Got this cart, that cart there, this hydraulic cart. Hydraulic cart is broken though. Just kept it aside because I think I might be able to fix it. Got 4 bags of the blue salt, so I'll keep that aside until next year. Got 3 bags of quick absorbent, so I kept that in the shop. Got another F-150 sitting here I've picked up. Some guy actually dropped it off as scrap. I was gonna pick it up, and then he said it was in an underground parking, so it was tight for the tow truck that left it there. So I told him I'm definitely not gonna be able to fit in with my truck and trailer. It's like 50 feet long. So he said he could get CAA to drop it off. So CAA came, dropped it off. I gave him $600 for it. Scrap prices are really good right now, so it's like $380 or $390 a ton on cars. So get like $1,000 for it as it is. It's aftermarket cats on it, but there's definitely some parts to salvage and sell. But I should probably stop taking a video right now and try to get these unloaded before it gets dark. I'm still here unloading these gearboxes. These 2 big heavy-duty gearboxes. They're 620 kilograms each. Plus I had that electric motor on there. Stack more stuff, maybe an extra 500 pounds. So there was probably over 3,000, just over 3,000 pounds on there. And when I was at the factory loading it up, I realized I had a low air in one of my tires, so the guy had a compressor. He said I could use it to pump up my tire. I pumped up the tire, and it seems to have a slow leak, so I was already losing air before I left there. Before I left, I noticed that my trailer hitch looked like it was on a little bit of an angle, and I thought it was just because the way the truck was sitting, so I didn't think too much. My phone stopped recording because it was full. I noticed that the trailer hitch was a little bit of an angle, didn't think much of it. Got back here, I was taking it easy on the way back because of the tire already, because it was a little bit low on air. And when I got back, I started unloading all of this stuff, and the truck is kind of sitting on an angle over there. So I looked at the trailer hitch and it seemed like it's on a bit of an angle still, but more, like much more than it was when I was at the warehouse. So I looked at it from this angle and you can clearly tell that it's bent down. It's on an angle quite far. So I come in closer and have a look at it, and you can see this thing is rotted right out. I knew it was rusty. I didn't know it was that bad. I thought it was just surface rust on there. But it literally twisted itself because this is pulling down. It twisted the bottom out, snapped up on the top, snapped there, snapped all the way around. And even on this side, completely snapped. It's hard to see on camera maybe. Oh, there you go. Like completely snapped all the way across. I literally just about lost the trailer. I can't believe how fucking close that was to losing it. And the crazy thing is if that snapped off, the safety chains would have went with it probably. So you would have lost the whole trailer with 3,000 pounds on it. Fuck. The worst part about it is that the truck frame is quite rusty. So I'm not even sure if I take this old trailer hitch off, obviously I got to, I'm not even sure if the frame's gonna be strong enough to hold a new trailer hitch. It looks like it will be, but I have to look closer, and I have to try to unbolt all these bolts. They're guaranteed not going to come off, or at least some of them, so I might have to cut some of them. If I can't get a new trailer hitch put on this truck, then I'm going to be screwed. I'm going to have to get a new truck. Fuck. So I don't know what to do right now. It's been a long day already. I'm kind of over it. Stressed out now. So we'll just go ahead and get this stuff unloaded. Go park the trailer and figure it out from there. Obviously, I'm not going to be using the trailer until I get that fixed. So it's spring. It's the time of year where I need it. People just started calling. I get multiple calls each day. It's not a good time for this to be happening. Oh, fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm back underneath here looking at the hitch and the frame, trying to look closer. And I noticed for one that this is rotted out pretty bad, obviously, but there's an extra bolt on this side and on the other side, right beside it, holding it up like this. And the piece of steel at the top seems nice and strong, and the frame seems nice and strong right there. So not quite as sketchy as I thought it was. Those bolts are still holding it on, so it wasn't as close to falling off as I thought it was, essentially. But it's still really sketchy, and I still won't be using it as it is, obviously. And I was looking at the frame more, and from what I can tell right now, before I've taken anything apart, so it looks like the frame is still intact enough, strong enough. So I'm gonna have to get this trailer hitch taken off, have a better look at the frame, cross my fingers that the frame's strong enough, and then I'm gonna have to bolt on a new trailer hitch here. It's still gonna be expensive and it's gonna suck. A lot of work to do it, but it's better than having to get a new truck. Knock on wood. Hopefully we can get the new trailer hitch on there.